Guys, I would like to welcome you back to another episode of Jeremy Burrell Mentality. And guess what? It's my birthday month, so you know I'm excited. The second month of the year, guess what? We're still in the first quarter. And how you start is so essential to the whole outlook of the year. So guess what? Do not lose momentum this year. Keep the momentum going. Don't quit. You know what? It may take a little extra effort. You might have to put a little more practice in, but guess what? That's okay. You know what? It's All-Star Weekend in the NBA. 2 weeks ago, we had the Super Bowl. The best of the best in the NFL on one field. You got the best of the best on the court tonight in the NBA. Guess what? They didn't just get there overnight. There was a lot of practice that went into where they are now. Because guess what? Output equals input. What you put out will determine what you get back in. You know what? A lot of people, they want the outcome, but they're not putting the time in. They're not putting the work in. Guess what? If you want to see your desired outcome, you have to put in the work. Yes, other people may laugh, they may not understand, but guess what? Stars are born in practice. You know what? If you've ever heard of Malcolm Gladwell, he has a book called The Outliers. He talks about 10,000 hours. It takes 10,000 hours to perfect the craft. How many hours have you put in? You know what? Put that time in. Put the work in. Put the effort in so you can get to your desired outcome. And guess what? Every master was once a beginner. You know, your favorite NBA player, favorite NFL player, whether it be baseball, whether it be a craft, the doctor, whatever, they were once a beginner, but guess what? They kept practicing. And right now, you're getting frustrated because things are not happening immediately because it's taking too long. I can't get it. Guess what? Keep going. Don't quit, because that's where perfection comes in, is when you keep practicing. And guess what? That takes me to number 3. Perfect practice makes perfect. You know what they say, practice makes perfect? Yes, it does. But guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect. How are you practicing? Do you practice halfway? Do you do it because nobody's watching? Because there's no glory? Guess what? No glory is found in the practice room, but it takes the practice to get all the glory. You know what? A lot of people, they see the entertainer, they see them as players, they see them getting glory, they see them on the stage getting the NBA rings, the NFL rings, and they see all the glory, but guess what? Nobody exalts the practice. And that's what I want to challenge you today, is to exalt the practice. Exalt when nobody's looking at you, because guess what? Stars shine brightest in the dark. So guess what? It may be dark around. You may not see what's happening, but guess what? You are shining, because that's where stars are born. So things may not be happening the way you want it to happen, but guess what? You are going to shine. Michael Jordan, considered the greatest NBA player of all time. Some consider him the GOAT, the best of all time. He says, I've failed over and over again, and that's what made me a success. So you may feel like you failed over and over, but guess what? That's what will make you a success, because you learn what works and what does not work in the practice room. In the words of Allen Iverson, practice, what does practice have to do with anything? Guess what? Has everything to do with it. Keep practicing, don't quit, keep the right mentality. Jeremy Burrell Mentality. I'll see you next time.